Hey guys, it's Heather the Crochet Witch. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to, haven't done this in a while because I haven't been doing my updates like a bad Heather. Welcome to the Movie Marquee Challenge 2024, November finale, December reveal. What is the Movie Marquee Challenge, you may ask? Most of you are Movie Marquee OGs who have been around. However, I know there are some new members to the, well, not members. I don't have memberships going. Some new subscribers to the channel who may not be familiar. So, a brief explanation is the Movie Marquee Challenge is a year-long challenge that I am doing with my friends Bella from Bella's Crochet Gifts and Samantha from Amethyst Craftworks. Hello, ladies. And we are taking turns switching off and doing a draw for a random movie, showing you the movie poster and taking inspiration from said poster to create a creation of our choosing. Each one is different. They're not the same things at all necessarily. And unveiling it by the end of the month. We're also inviting you guys to join along for, for funsies, for inspiration, for different things. Some of you guys have been using the colors for donation items, inspiration, that kind of thing. For whatever your heart may desire. Some of you have been making squares to just have a movie marquee blanket, to use up some scraps, to use up things like that. I myself am endeavoring to use up scraps, one-of skeins, floppy skeins, just things from my collection. And I am also making a blanket / item per month for a pet charity that I have contacted. I contacted them last year actually about donating stuff to them to make sure, but called the Noah Project. And so I will have one more month of blanketing to do, and then I can donate to them, the 12 months worth. But every month, even on the busier months for me, I've been making like a smaller item, like a cat mat, cat blanket, puppy blanket, whatever you may want to call it, whatever they may want to use it for is fine with me. And this month is a smaller item. In fact, I will get to that in a moment. But yeah, that is the brief rundown from what we're doing. And like I said, we're inviting you guys to join along if you want. You can post in my Facebook group, which is linked down below in the description box there. And yeah, just have, fun. If the movies that we've picked per month are not speaking to you for some reason, for any reason, feel free to make your own and show us, post along with it, show us the movie poster that you did use, just so we can see what inspired you along your way. But that is one of the briefest explanations I've ever done. So yay. After 3 years, I'm kind of getting better at this. What do you know? That being said, this month was Bella's month. So let's just jump right in. I'm going to show you the movie poster because her movie was Clue. And here it is right here. There's the movie poster. And that was the movie poster that had a lot of, it jumped out a lot of white. There was, I know you guys are looking at it and I'm not, and I had already picked my colors quite a while ago, but there was a lot of white. I believe red and black are pretty big in it, which are a lot of the colors that have been in a lot of them. But there were also in each little window, you saw all the different little colors, and I focused in on a couple of those. What I ended up using, I got another floppy skein. What I ended up using was this Red Heart Super Saver, and this is the color Minty. I actually had 2 of these, and I didn't even use the second one. I may end up still, I'll get into that in a second, but so this is how much I have from the first one, and the second one isn't touched yet. And then this was a full skein, and it's pretty floppy, but I obviously haven't finished this one yet either. But this is a Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in the color Forest. Both 100% acrylics. I'm trying to stick with that. Or I have used Caron cakes just because they can be laundered. I know what the wool content in it is, and they can still be laundered and everything just fine. So, and they're pretty tough, you know, as far as withstanding things and everything. So like, I don't feel bad about donating those things for like things like puppies and to put into kennels and things like that. So we're good there, I think. So let me reveal the smaller side blanket that I did. I did the moss stitch, and here it is. And so I got that done, and this is the colors from like the pool table area where the light was a lighter color and the pool table was this dark green color. It's a little ripply here. I've seen all the well, not all the mistakes. I make a mistake in every project, let's be real. But all of the more noticeable mistakes that I've made seemed to have been in these pet blankets, and I don't understand why. It isn't anything terribly major, but there is a little bit of a ripple here, and I don't know what I did. It almost seems like there's more stitches down here than up here, but there's not. I checked. I guess my gauge was just ever so slightly looser. I don't think it's going to be very noticeable. In fact, I've laid it out. It's not very noticeable. I mean, I can't lay it out to show you guys here. When it is fully laid out, it's not very noticeable. I was thinking this would be a good cat mat for the kitties to lay on. If they don't want to use it for that, and they might have some puppies that are pretty small, or like a little chihuahua or something, then it would probably be a good size for that, you know, puppy to lay on or to cover up with or just to snuggle up with. It's not like washcloth size, but it is pretty small. But yeah, like I think it came out pretty nice. Like there's a couple rows where I alternated the dark green, minty, dark green, and then let the minty take over, and then I did the same, like minty, dark green, minty, and then let the dark green take over, just so it looked like it had a little bit of a design right there. And yeah, it's pretty basic, but like I said, I just wanted to make sure I got it complete, because I wanted to make sure that the Project Noah got a completed item from me, because I did want to have all 12 months done for them. And that's what I came up with, and all of this is incredibly like washable and everything for them, so that made me happy. So yeah, what do you guys think? Same folded up. It's not like, even if they let them take it home, you know, when they get adopted, it's not very much to carry. Or if they didn't and they just wanted to be able to store it for anybody, you know, it's not too much to take up room. So it's just little. It's almost like receiving blanket size, isn't it? Like, is that what it's called? A receive, or like a burp cloth type of size? I don't think it's called a receiving blanket actually, but it shows what I know. But yeah, it's just, you know, just that size. It's not incredibly big. It probably could have went a little bit bigger, but I knew that I would have been, or that I was getting pretty busy this month, so I didn't want to like fail. I failed like 2 months ago and didn't get something done on time, and I felt really bad. So I didn't want to do that again. So we have a completed project. And then, now this I only got one done, and I will probably go do more, but I have also, where I said I would probably use some more of the Minty Up. I have been making some just granny squares, just six round granny squares. So I got one of those done, because even though I'm giving away the pet blanket, I wanted just a little memorial, I guess, of the year in blanket, pet blanket form, you know, year in movie marquee, blanket. So I've been making, just from leftovers of the yarns, little memorial squares in different designs. So like the next one won't look just like this, but I'll probably make a couple more out of these colors. And yeah, that's gonna be it. Like some movies have gotten 4 or 5 squares, some movies have gotten 1 or 2, and then by the end of the year, which will be next month, hopefully have the right amount, or I can go back with my scraps of yarn, I suppose, and fill in a few, or, you know, do what I gotta do to make the right amount, to make a little blanket and have just a little memory of, you know, Bella and Samantha and I and our movie Marquee adventure this year. So there we go. So that is it. That is what we had. Now for the reveal part, and then I can let you guys go for now. You'll be seeing plenty more of me because all December I've got vloggy things coming. I've got lots of the adventiness coming, including something from Maverick. So you'll be seeing Maverick open his own advent also. Well, let's be real. You'll be seeing Maverick eat treats from his own advent. I'm going to end up opening it for him, but same difference, right? The reveal for December, and I already forgot the name of the movie, unless it's just this simple title that I'm thinking of, but you'll get it because you'll get to see the picture in a couple seconds here. It is Samantha's pick and the last pick for the year. But I do believe she's not changed anything around. It should be right here. It should be the Troll movie. Unless it's a specific Troll movie. But there's a poster. And as you can see, there is a wide variety of color. So yeah, I gotta think about what I'm gonna be using. But you should have plenty to pick from if you are joining along. And yeah, you'll have to wait and see what I'm making. Hopefully I'll get to actually do updates so you won't have to wait till the end of the month, but I didn't make you wait till the end of the month this time. I let you see it at the beginning of the month. I won't make you wait a full month. I will do an update to show you what I'm going to do. But until I decide, until I pick, I'm just going to let you go. And I will talk to you soon. All right. If you want to see what Bella came up with for November, if you want to see what Samantha came up with for November, make sure to check out their channels. And yeah, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.